Even Cinderella's two evil stepsisters joined the wedding festivities. And as punishment for their cruelty, a swarm of doves from the hazel bush flew toward them and pecked out their eyes, blinding them for life. The end. Good night, cutie. Mwah. Hey, how long have you been standing there? Oh, did you like the bedtime story? Yes, I think it's important your little sister hears the original fairy tales, not the Disney bullshit. The gross stuff doesn't scare her, she loves it. You should have seen her face when the evil stepsisters cut off their own toes to fit the glass slipper. What? It's the best part. Well, anyway, your little sister is sound asleep, which means my job is done. And now I get to hang out with you until your parents get home. Unless you're busy. Okay, good. I've been here for 5 hours, and this is the first time I've seen you leave your room. Are you hiding from me? I'm just kidding. But I do feel like you've been avoiding me. No? Okay. Feels like you have. Okay, I believe you. Just... Are you worried that I'm, corrupting your little sister? Okay, that I don't believe. You laughed. And you laugh when you're nervous. I think that you're worried I'm gonna turn your little sister into me. That, one day she's gonna walk out of her room with piercings and black lipstick. I did her eyeliner tonight. Don't tell your mom and dad. I washed it right off. It's fine. She looked adorable. Like a baby raccoon. I was about her age when I started doing my eyeliner. Then my mom stole my eyeliner pencil, so I had to use a Sharpie instead. She was not happy about that. Anyway, don't worry about your sister. Okay, if all those horror movies didn't scare her, I doubt a couple of fairy tales will. What? Did I say horror movies? I meant horse movies. Where do your parents keep the red wine? Oh, never mind, I found it. You want some? Ah, so you do know how to have fun. Cheers. I'd appreciate if you didn't tell your parents about this either. How come they need to hire a babysitter if you're always here? Do they not trust you? Think you're gonna take her out clubbing or something? Alright, you're busy with homework and things. Well, lucky for me, I don't know what I would do without this babysitting gig. It's my only source of income at the moment. I've been applying for other jobs all over town, but no one seems to take me seriously. Why not? Isn't it obvious? No one wants to hire the goth girl. All they see is piercings, tattoos, and dyed hair, and they assume I'm bad news. Maybe I'm a little bad, but I'm still a good employee. Ask your parents. I show up on time, I have a good attitude, and I do everything that's asked of me. Maybe I sometimes steal a little wine, but it's not a big deal. Your parents love me. They always tip well, too. Angels. I am saving to get a new tattoo. I was thinking of getting one on my arm. I already have so many small ones on my wrists and hips, so I kind of want to get one more obvious. Something in plain sight. A shoulder tattoo would be cool too. What do you think? Where do you think I should get a tattoo? I'm open to suggestions. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Maybe I'll do it. It's funny, getting rejected from so many jobs because of my tattoos just makes me want to get more tattoos. I kept getting told that I would have to cover them up. The first time it happened, I accidentally blurted, "Hell no." I'm sure that didn't help my case. I'm lucky your parents have known me since I was a kid. Otherwise, I doubt they would let me babysit. I know. You and I have known each other since before we could tie our own shoelaces. Back when I looked completely different. Before the tattoos and the piercings. Back when I'd wear those tutus and my hair in ringlets. Because my mom made me compete in those ridiculous beauty pageants. You say that like it's some crazy accomplishment. Winning some beauty pageant at 10 years old is hardly impressive. Do you remember what my talent was? Hula hooping, yes. I was hoping you wouldn't remember that. Gosh. What a disappointment I turned out to be. I think I peaked at 10. What? According to my mother, it's true. It's just funny how different I am from who she wanted me to be. Sometimes I wonder who I would be if my mother hadn't subjected me to so much sparkle and glitter and pink when I was little. Sometimes I wonder if I started dressing like this just to spite her. Well, whether it was an act of rebellion or not, it feels a lot more me than the tutus and ringlets. So, what's new with you? Not much, huh? I feel like I don't know the first thing about you. No, I used to know you. Not anymore. I miss when we used to play together. I know. I remember. I beat you every time. Don't you miss it too? chasing each other around your backyard with wooden swords, catching bugs in jars, splashing each other in rain puddles. Why are things different now? We got older. Well, yeah, that part is pretty clear, but the way I remember it, we started drifting apart as soon as I changed the way I dress. Do you not like the way I dress? Okay. You're just not giving me much to go off here. Yes. Come on, spit it out. Hard to talk to. You think I'm hard to talk to? Why? What? What about me? So it is because of how I dress. Yes and no. Okay, I'm not following. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think I get it now. You have a thing for goth girls. You got a little crush on me and I made you nervous. And that's why you pushed me away. You had a little crush. Does that bother you when I talk to you like that? Did someone have a little crush? You should know by now that the more someone hates something, the more I want to do it. It's okay. We all get crushes. Hell, I had a crush on you. Don't get too excited. It was just for one fleeting moment. And we were playing outside, and you found a spider, and you held it in your hand for like 5 minutes straight. Totally mesmerized by it. You weren't scared at all, and I thought that was so cool. And then you looked at the sidewalk and it was over. I wish that I'd known that you distanced yourself just because of a silly childhood crush. I think it's cute I made you nervous. I don't still make you nervous, do I? You laughed again. You forget that I've known you since we were kids. I can read you like a book. And that's why you avoided me, isn't it? Because you knew I'd be able to tell that you had a crush. And you're still avoiding me all these years later because you still have a crush. You're so cute. Kiss me then. I know you've thought about it. Wait, not so fast. Go slow and really savor it. It's been like 10 years in the making. Make it worth the wait. Yeah, see? I knew you'd be a good kisser. Well, I saw the way you licked that sidewalk. Uh-oh. Your parents are home. I'm babysitting again on Friday. Will you be here? Good. Then, to be continued. Now, wipe that lipstick off your face. I don't want your parents to think I'm a slut. Oh, and hide the wine.